Good afternoon, everyone. In today's lesson for math, we are going to be talking about the 5 ways to write or to show a number. So I'm going to put that up on my whiteboard. 5 ways to show a number. So I'm just going to put the first way right in the middle of my board. And I'm just going to think of a random number. 372. So whenever you just see a number written this way, the way we're used to seeing numbers, that has a special name, and it's called standard form. Standard form. It's the way numbers normally look. Standard form. So then whenever I read this number, 372, then that becomes another way that I can show that number. So it's word form. I'm going to write down the words that I said. 372. 372. So that is word form. So there are 2 ways. Standard form, and written with numerals that I'm used to seeing, and word form. Another way I can show this number is by drawing base 10 blocks. Now remember, with base 10 blocks, a square represents 100, a long skinny rectangle represents 10, and then a little square represents 1. So if I'm creating 372 with base 10 blocks, I would need 300s. Now, how many 10s would I need? So I'm going to look over in the tens place, and the digit that's there, the numeral that's there, will tell me. So I have 1 already, so I need 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more makes 7. Now the digit in the ones place will tell me how many little ones I need. I have 1 already, and now I'm going to draw another square to make 2. So now I have represented this number in 3 different ways. The first way was standard. The second way was word form. And the last way was base 10, or base 10 blocks. Another way I can do it is called expanded form. We will be working with expanded form quite a lot this week. So expanded form, I'll just write the word expanded up here. So now to write expanded form, I'm going to remember what the place value is for the digit that's there. So this is 3 in the hundreds place. So how much is that? A 3 in the hundreds place. Well, it's 300. And now I have a 7 in the tens place. How many is 7 in the tens place? Well, it's 70. So I'm going to add 70 to it. And now I'm going to look at the digit in the ones place. It's a 2. Well, 2 is just 2 in the ones place, so I'm going to add a 2. So expanded form is like stretching out that number. I'm just putting how much is really being represented by each place value. I have a 3 in the hundreds place, and that means 300. I have a 7 in the tens place, and that means 70. I have a 2 in the ones place, and that means 2. So when I add all those 3 up, I will get 372 as my answer. So that is expanded form. So that is 1 way, 2 way, 3 ways, 4 ways, and then the last way is just hundreds, tens, and ones. I'll write the hundreds, and then tens, and then ones. So now I'm going to look back at my beginning number. How many hundreds did I have? I had 3 hundreds. So it's just like this one, only I didn't write 2 zeros. I just wrote the word hundreds. I'm going to ask myself how many tens? I have 7. And then how many ones? I have 2. 3 hundreds, 7 tens, and 2 ones. So those are the 5 ways that you can show or represent a number.